Yes, 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 my beautiful people. All about love, love more than hate. Microphone check 1, 2. Eewit, eewit. The light worker is here with the light coming out of his body, like in the last video. Humble. The generator of vitamin D did that. The light of the moon, the light of the sun. If you watch the video before this one, to see that we are light bodies, we have a solar plexus. Solar plexus. Hare Krishna, Shalom, Allahu Akbar, atheists, nothing, nothing. Hey girl, for you gays. Hey bro, for you alpha, hunting, killing sacred animals, shame on you, men and women. Hallelujah, for the Christians and Catholics who don't know. Their solar plexus is the light. Fact, so you've seen it come out of my body. So what's a light worker for real? I have 3 examples of light coming out of my body. If you go down below to my Facebook page, I made a short montage of all the videos clearly with light coming out of my light working body, like yours can do. Simple. Go to my TikTok to see more numerology and all that stuff. Microphone check 1, 2. Your 1, 2 is 12. Jay, where are you going with this? 12 what? 12 months of the year, 12 apostles. Yes or no? 12 body functions, 12 cranial nerves. Coincidence? Social security number. Insecurity number. Low self-esteem, mental health issues, security number. Bouncer at the door, bodyguard, security number trumps your MMA. It trumps your bodyguard, your social. If you're antisocial and an introvert, you still have a social number that is socializing for you. Bars! In which your government understands the number system. Remember playing bingo? Bingo. B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O. Remember that? It was a song for a dog or something like that. Bingo was his name. O? Oh, no, you didn't? O is the 0. It's a code. It's your mother. It's your mata. Mata in Sanskrit is your mama, is your mother. Yo, mama. Why so many mama jokes and not daddy jokes and granddaddy jokes? It's your mother earth. Hallelujah. And your mother nature. Hallelujah. Or Allahu Akbar. Or Shalom. Or Shah. Shah. Ra. Let it all out. These are the things I can do without. Come on. Right? These songs are a frequency of light, which you have in your body. You have a lunate moon bone, carpal, your car, carpal tunnel syndrome, the tunnel vision. I'm not from here. Hallelujah. Carpal tunnel, carpal. Your carpool, bars, carpool, carpal. Your hand made that. Hence, you can't drive a car unless you have hands. For the Dharma wheel, Jay, what is Dharma in Greg, the TV show? Your Dharma in Greg is dag on it. Reverse it, it's Gad, G-A-D. Gad means God. Gadget, gut, another word that relates to G-O-D. God, gat, gadget, Inspector Gadget. Get your stuff together. Microphone check back to 1, 2. Right now I'm seeing the number 2 and 1. There were 2 people apparently watching and 1 liked it. So I'm in sync, even when I'm out of sync, without washing my face in hot and cold. I merge the 2 together to be neutral so that we can be clear with Mother Earth and how many years Mother Earth has been considered a Harlem Globetrotter. It's been a long time, people. It's been a long time that we have seen our Earth as this spinning, spherical, with measurements, Ancient India was doing it. Ancient Greece was doing it. I don't understand it. So we can't get mad at NASA only. God bless NASA. They're only expanding upon a theme and variation, dancing, a variant, the variant. Be careful of this and the sicknesses variant. Wow. Your CV, the CV, I'm going to speak in code. Hi, YouTube. The CV, the name for that virus is your curriculum vitae. Is that a coincidence? Your resume is the CV. Bueller, Corona, or Kronos. We'll speak in code. Kronos Venus. We won't say the words. We'll speak like Freemasons do, the secret people in code. But they do it right in front of you. They're watching me, watching you, all of us. I get it all done. I cover the demons, the angels, those who don't believe. Usually you believe in something, and I guarantee you, it's probably the Barbie movie. God bless us. They made a movie out of a doll, out of the goddess. You women should be upset by that. A plastic mannequin. Man, doll. Ken doll, kendo, stick fighting. J. Ken and kendo don't make any sense. Oh, like William and Bill and Richard is dictionary. The dick of Aries. Bars. Dictionary. Airy. Aries. Fairy. Not Sookie from True Blood. That's false. You want to do a waltz with the wallflower? The wall. Sybil, Cybele, the builder of the wall, known as Earth, firm, terra firma. Many terms clearly express who she is, but you have a lot of ancestors before your Christ Jesus was born telling you you're a Harlem Globetrotter spinning around with measurements on an axis. I'm going to clarify this because I'm not from here, but I've been sent here, like all of you, to make sense of the incense of the nonsense sensei. Sensation. What sense is that? Do you have a sixth sense? It's called a pineal gland. Wake up. They took your truth. Hollywood. They told you to knock on wood and knock jokes. Where did it come from? The Eastwood people. What up, Ron Starr? Hello is your halo, is your Helios? I am not a heliocentric model. I am a geocentric. Yes, and I'll be called crazy. Anyone who calls me crazy and who eats fast food, listen, nothing personal. If you eat fast food and you call me crazy for believing it's a geocentric Earth, not spinning around, and you eat fast food and you know it's bad for you, or you smoke Newports and Marlboros and you drink Bud Light and you use Lysol, let's review what's in those things if I'm crazy. Agent Orange and Lysol, fact, that murdered the Vietnamese. They had to cheat. Americans didn't know martial arts, didn't know the jungle, didn't know how to survive booby traps. They learned how to hunt and get the weight lifted and eat the protein in a spinning globe. And the lieutenant and the captain called you a pussy. So you get the guns now. You're running through ropes and climbing ropes. We didn't know what the hell we were getting into. I don't care what we do in the military. If you don't have experience in the Congo, in the jungle, in the rainforest, like bare feet people who know martial arts based on the sun and the moon and animals teaching them and insects, not a Sifu, living there for years. And then here come the Marines, arrogant, you know, the Bob Hope bastards, killing the with the machine gun, killing the Indians. You got there, but you forgot one thing. You did not train in the jungle. You trained in a gym. You trained in some kind of a field where they had little, what do you call it, obstacle courses for you Marines. crawling around and shit, climbing around and shit. That's not a jungle. That's why the Vietnamese whooped your ass. And you had to cheat and spray them from above like cowards. I'm an American too. I pay federal taxes. I'm to blame too. But I'm healing us. You had to spray the enemy because they were too good at booby trapping you in the jungle in martial arts known as silat, which Bruce Lee know about. Silat's a Filipino Vietnamese version of Wing Chun times 20,000. If you don't know Wing Chun, do your research. It's a woman apparently who created a form of martial arts for small-bodied people to deal with big-bodied people, to prove that women, Mother Earth, not a globe, Mother Nature, not a globe, are as strong as men, or as strong as firm, protein-eating, gun-toting, but no jungle experience. So you had to cheat and poison them with Agent Orange. That is in your Lysol. That is in your Bud Light, basically. Lead, mercury, and cadmium. All of it is in your fast food. You call me crazy, and if you eat that stuff and spray that shit, you're crazy. Not my chat room. Who's in here? Anuki. Stand in your truth and synchronize heart and brain. Christ osmosis, your body is your mind. Well said. Anuki, I'm going to read your last one because I'm going to forget what I'm doing. Go spiritual for Christ's sake. 3 stages of awakening. Jesus, Yeshua, Yashaya, or Vishnu, or Abraham, or Allah. Look into numerology to get your real name as above so below. You got the right to know your God-given name in time. What up, SBCA? Hi, back to you too. Well, I do numerology. If you look at the cover of this live, you will see the phone shows the search engine 185. My name, JHE in Pythagoras. The 1 is a J, the 5 is an E, the 8 is an H. My name, JHE in Pythagoras, who was a globe earther, shame on him. He was heliocentric. But the numerology works. I'm here to clean up his shit too. In Pythagoras numerology, my name, JHE, is 185. So I'm going to play some things for you that relate to that to show you that I'm not from here. I make deeper connections. I go beyond the Illuminati, the Freemasonry, even flat earth, ball earth, your diet, your veganism, the government, the cabal, the pedophile people, the reptilians, Anunnaki. I'm beyond all that. Most of you are too. And all that stuff is just noise. It's a bunch of info to get you distracted from knowing the light that comes out of you. Hence, I've got videos of light coming out of my body. Watch the one before this or go to my Facebook page and watch the top video. Everything is below. You want to donate, support, 25 cents? Great. I'll only get 10 cents because, you know, PayPal has to get a cut. None of us have freedom, by the way. What is this thing about being free? We've been lied to about our Earth since BC. Every race decided Earth is a globe, not center with things moving around her. There are YouTubers who go too far, who are flat earthers, but they have the nerve to say the stars don't move. You see where I'm going here? Even when they're woke, they go too far. They're not woke enough. They don't know their truth. They don't stare at the sky like me. I have seen moving stars. I've seen one star in particular. It could be many of them. I will always see it when I'm lying on my back. How did I see it? It's called patience, meditating, and star searching. Not Star Search, the TV show, but astrology pseudoscience. Not Starburst or Battlestar Galactica. But astrology is bullshit. Star Trek. But astrology is bullshit. I've seen stars moving. Now, if stars don't move, which is ridiculous, they shift and revolve around the revolver. But who's revolving them? An infinite supernatural light body, not human, honey. It's one energy. And Earth is firm in the middle. Watch me cook this with no animals. Jay, slow it down a bit. I've got hemorrhoids. I've been eating Taco Bell. I take Viagra. This is for the majority. I've been watching the game. I got a jab. A lot's going on. I have diabetes. But I make more money than you because I'm a professor. So am I. Master of fine arts and whooping your ass in truth. With no undergraduate. University of Iowa. Or an IOU. The truth. The earth is not a spinning globe. Damn it. Stars do move. For example, Ursa Major. Fact. Ursa Major. She's the number 7 or a question mark. You can see her. Watch this. Watch this. Stars don't move. At nighttime, if you can see her, watch her one night. You'll see her on one side of the sky, and she'll be at a certain angle. Okay? It's just, you have to do your homework. This is not NASA shit. This ain't no books, going to school, having some guru talk to me or some light worker. I am the light and so are you. It's a new freaking day. You don't need any more goddamn books and data. Watch the sky and watch the earth. It's simple. That's why I'm so woke. And I'm mostly barefoot when I'm doing it. I don't eat meat. And I got people delivering me greens at my door. Kale. This is from someone's garden. This is free food. People come to my door to give me food. What are you doing lately? Not my chat room. Bars! Now, Ursa Major. 7 stars. Sorry, I didn't offer you some. Y'all want some? Jay, chew your food and shut up. Okay. It's rude what you're doing, Jay. This is rude. No protein, just plants. Now, one night you'll see Ursa Major at an angle on one side of the sky. The next night, I guarantee you, we'll see Ursa Major the other way up on the other side of the sky. If stars don't move, how does Ursa Major constantly change her perspective of the sky every night? Especially in the summer where you can see her very clear. Stars don't move. You flat earthers who don't follow astrology and don't watch the sky and aren't barefoot and still eat meat, compassion, and believe in Jesus Christ or Allah or Abraham, you have a lot of work to do. You have a lot of work to do. And I'm not damning you for your belief system, but it blocks your brain from thinking for yourself, not your selfie or your elf or your Elohim or your LL Cool J or your LL Bean. Hi. I'm woke. Leo and Libra, LL, make a cube. There's your Leo and your Libra, making Earth as the hexahedron. I can do it all day. All day. Ironically, Pythagoras believed in geometry, but Pythagoras was a ball earther. So then Pythagoras, how come the Hellenists of Greece, where you're from, Pythagoras, the spirit of Pythagoras, how come the Hellenists called Earth the hexahedron, the 2 L's together making a square dance? Pythagoras, or anyone who decided the Earth is spinning around when it's clearly horizoned and flattened and grounded in terra firma. You have a law firm, affirmative action. Firm, affirmation. Oh, but Jay, they say we're spinning. You're a spinster. Spin magazine. Not my chat room. These people who want to like debunk the bunk, but you're already taking the bunks down and they want to rebuild the shit and you put it right back to one bed, but they keep on doing this shit to your head like a freaking accordion. Those days are done, boo-boo. Bars. I'm not from here. Pardon me, I can't read your comments because I have a lot to share. Samantha Sweet Ann, what's up? Anyone new up in here? All right, cool. Just know I appreciate all of you. I got to focus hardcore, though. I have a lot of really good information about Earth, and I'm going to use pop culture. All right? Watch me cook this with no animal or an insect. Just raw. From the dirt, like your mama Earth made you. Jay, are you flirting with me? Yeah, I'm flirting with myself. Love yourself. Who cares? All right. Let's just review some things. Okay, so I'm going to look up an astronomer from India. Whoop. I was offline. It might go in and out. I have a weird internet connection. My bad. Knock on wood, it won't happen again because I'm about to cook this. Okay, so we're going to give the globe earthers a chance here. We're going to give them some respect. Okay, I'm a different flat earther. I'm a cube earth. It's more than flat, by the way. It's a cube. If she gets rounded off and it's an illusion, you got to be careful. It's a supernatural box of energy. It's a generator. For your generation, X. The next gene of Isis, Genesis, generation, J. That's there's nothing. The Jennifer, fur, infrared, fur coat, mink coat, mink think I need to see a shrink because you're getting too big with your ball earth. Bars. I'm not from here. I'm from somewhere else. Now, please review with me. Look up. All right, I'm getting a lot of in and out internet. I think I'm back on. Pardon me. This video is a mess already. If I go in and out, just know it's not me, it's the internet. My bad. I don't know. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. We're looking up Aryabhata, Aryabhata. That's Aryabhata. Okay? This is an East Indian astronomer from back in the day who decided to tell us that we are spinning on an axis and that it's a heliocentric model. This is India who decided to tell you this. India gave you a turtle as the earth, flat, with 4 elephants holding the dome. So India got some problems. Greece got some problems. China, Japan, you name it. Europe, it's not just NASA. Jay. I don't know where you're going, Jay. And you're going in and out. You got bad internet. It's all ghetto. Well, you were born with boogers in your nose and eating your own doo-doo when you were a baby. Ha! You leave me alone. Not my chat room. Let me know. Can y'all still, am I coming in clear? Comments have stopped. Let me know if I'm coming in clear for you now, because it's a strange connection today. Okay, Samantha, thank you. What up, Sean Barnes? Thank you. I want to review it again. I've got bad internet today. Bad. Let's say good, reverse psychology, because it can hear you. So if it goes out, I'm sorry. Just know I'm going to hang in there. I'm going to be firm, like the pole star. Firm. Polaris. Jay, that's bullshit. Of course it is. So his name is, once again, let's go to Aryabhata. I'm going to debunk this one from BC. This one is way back in the day, giving you globe earth. Never mind the globe earthers of today. You need to debunk your ancestors who were globe earthers. Genius! You're wasting time with other people. Thank you, Anuki. Thank you, Anuki, for the hearts. Yeah, I'm real. You better debunk your ancestors who gave birth to NASA, because sellouts have existed since the beginning of time, honey. Wanting you to kill, wanting you to be a god figure, build my pyramid, give me your children, give me your blood, follow my God, but I'll kill you for yours. Bullshit. It's not in our DNA. When you're a baby, the last thing you want to do is kill some shit and steal. You want milk from your mama and nurturing and attention. Not attention. That's a learned behavior. Facts. You have nowhere to go. What happened to your child brain? Not my chat room. Your child brain. What happened to your creative, invisible friend? Your finger painting. What happened? Tough guys and tough girls and gender battles and abortion battles. I'm going to solve abortion real quick. I'm going to solve abortion real quick. And I understand, ladies, you women, you feminists, I understand. I'm going to solve that one real quick. Watch this. Watch this. We're protesting. What for? Birth control and the right for abortion. Oh. Now, this is what you should say to them. Men and women should say, oh, but I have a question for you. What? If you were aborted, you wouldn't even exist right now to protest the abortion. I'm going to say that again. If you were aborted and your mom aborted you all here, none of you would exist today to even have the right to say abortion. Fact. Did you hear me? So then now I'll say this. Okay. Abortion. Okay, great. Okay, cool. Great. You support this? Watch this now. So I just told you the truth. Yeah, it's facts. This is real shit. You're still getting mad at me. Rah! I said, okay, well, how about the abortion right now for you? That would be considered, and I'm not promoting violence. Okay? Well, how about abortion now? That would be your federal tax dollars and mine in Iraq. Remember, 90% of the deaths were civilians. They got aborted by our federal tax dollars. Debunked. All your protests are bullshit. Race protests, gender protests. And I understand. I get it. I have compassion. I'm all about speaking your mind. But what are you saying? And what are you eating? And are you a good person? And did you get a bunch of needles in your arms and full of heavy metal and Agent Orange before you tell me what to vote for and think about? I'm getting a lot of hearts. Yeah, sunshine. Because if I abort you today, it's called a murder or a homicide. Isn't it? But when it's a baby, though, it's all good, right? Oh, it's not a baby. It's just a little thing in an egg and a little piece of fluid. Well, I've got a question, love. Is a little fluid, is it moving? Is it life, right? It's a little sperm, right? And it's moving. And it's going in your vajayjay, right? It's moving, but it's not a life. And it's in your egg and it's trying to grow. So that means it's related to a life. That means it's related to a life. I'm being like Russell Brand. You think Russell Brand is woke? Russell Brand is doing this still and doing this still and doing this still. Don't follow your celebrities. I'm covering every asshole known to man and womankind. And you're going to like this. Because if you can take an Oscar Mayer Wiener, a classic line, you can take this dictionary. Bars! Now I'm about to put a foot in my ancestor's ass. In the name of Vishnu and Krishna, and I ain't even a Hindu. But I can be, and so can you. No one runs shit. No one owns shit. It's a free country until they told you to get a job. They made time for you and a clock to go to church, to go to parliament, and to go to work. Not to be free. The clock is slavery. You got to punch in to go to work. Why is it punching in? That is violence. If you are a survivor of domestic violence, they are promoting anger. What is punch drunk? Wake up. Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Wake up. Nintendo is 9 and 10, though. It's numerology, though. What's 9 and 10 equal? You do the goddamn Ma'at or the math of Egypt, because you built the pyramids, and I'm not from here, and I could spin that head, but the earth don't spin, boo-boo. What up, RC? Aris Coretta. Thank you for all the hundreds you're giving me. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of years you've been living here being told how to be religious and how to build pyramids and how to be mathematicians and how to be this and that and how to be globe earthers and to be slaves. I'm going to put a foot in my ancestors' ass in the name of all the women that have been raped over globe earth. Shame on you, bitch. You think the earth is flat? They were doing that back in the day. Did you know that, heretics? If you were a flat earther or an astrologer or an herbalist or a vegan and I don't believe in God, yes, you were tortured. Burn that motherfucker. Yeah, of course, beheaded. Yes. You think you're free today? Woo! God damn. Listening to me is like listening to your parents having an argument. The stomping, they're all drunk, right? You hear the noise. Listening to me for someone who can't get it is like hearing domestic violence. Accept. There's no violence. It's the energy that intimidates you and reminds you of things that made you nervous. And now you got to feel and do your own homework and challenge your ancestors and lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. And what can I do? I'm a sinner. You aren't a sinner. You're a signer. You've been signing to the goddamn contracts. You're a Seinfeld. I curse here. Seinfeld is San Francisco letters and St. Francis. It is not a coincidence. And if you are that way of thinking, you are worse than Freemasons and the Illuminati. You people who say coincidence are wasting our time. You get paid more than us, and you're mind controlling our children. Putting a foot in that ass. That donkey. The assumption, I mean. Pardon my language. This bastard here. An astronomer, all right? I'm going to debunk this one. He was an astronomer of India. Okay? All right. Oh, and he was a mathematician. Of course he was. He was into math. You know, if Jimmy had 2 apples and he ate one, how many would he have left? The ball Earth, spinning globe, NASA, astronauts, Katy Perry, Lady Gaga, Michael Jackson, Tupac Shakur, LeBron James, Wayne Gretzky, the Beatles, Led Zeppelin, Biggie Smalls, Van Halen, my ex-girlfriend, my mom. These people are so confused. What up, Samantha Sweet Ann? Yeah, I am not from here. Listening to me is like getting a spanking, but in a good way. Okay? Yeah. Took a long time for me to get here to make sense of your incense, of your nonsense, of your sensation, of your sensei. The sensei, it's a globe earth. Sensei, no. Sensei, I don't think so. Sen, don't say. Sen, shh, be quiet, say. Remember that song? Say, what you want today? With Paul McCartney and freaking Michael Jackson, those 2 ghouls, those 2 demons doing rituals in your earlobe. Shit. Globe and lobe. Remove the G, it's an earlobe. The earth is kind of flat if you look at the ear. Oh, but it's kind of round, Jay. I debunked you. Your lobe is your globe. Bolinath is the name for Shiva. Bowling, B-O-L-E. Bars! Don't play with me. Lobe is a mirror word for Shiva. Bolinath. Look it up yourselves. The lobe. Your globe? No. But Shiva means 7 in Hebrew. The 7 stars of Ursa Major that move around a firm. Geo, Gaia, Yamama, Durga, Shakti. You can call her the whore of Babylon. She don't give a shit about your thoughts. Earth can kill all of us right now. And the stars and the sun and the moon. Yeah, thank you for the... We can all get annihilated right now. Never mind nuclear war, honey. And Russia and Saddam Hussein and all that and Vietnam shit. And all the World War IIs and the French and Indian War and Napoleon and all the wars of India with the frickin' Sultan and the Islam people fighting the frickin' Hindus and beheading each other. No. Earth, if it really wanted to, it's called quicksand. How come there isn't quicksand everywhere? You just conveniently melt under the earth. You better wake up. Play around here. You better know what your earth is. Shit. Back to Aryabhata. This bastard. And here he is, being an astronomer, looking all elegant. He got even statue and shit. I'm about to debunk this little fucker. Sorry, I can't read your comments. I got to focus. If I read, I'll get distracted. But Anuki, I will get back and try my best to read your stuff. But I got to put my foot in my ancestors' ass. This is a lot of work. This is history. I'm making history. While there is a tendency to misspell his name as Aryabhata, by analogy with other names having the bata, or I can't believe it's not bata, bata suffix. His name is properly spelled Aryabhata. Every astronomical text spells his name thus, including Brahmagupta. References to him in more than 100 places by name. All right, let's skip all that bullshit. What was he doing? Oh, he was into... So Bhaskara is some famous Hindu, probably. Bhaskara the first describes Aryabhata as Asmakiya. Asthma? Where did asthma come from? Where'd your breathing problems come from? Don't play around with me here. William is Bill and Richard is dictionary. Wake up, people. Asthma. Someone knows rituals to make you sick. Asmakaya, one belonging to the Asmaka country during the Buddha's time. A branch of Asmaka people settled in the region between the Narmada, the Ramada Hotel, and Godavari rivers in central India. Very good. So this one's from India. And was a Hindu and into religions. Thank you there, Anuki. I appreciate your positive words. I'm just getting started, honey. Now, let's just skip all this and let's just see what he believed in. I'm going to whoop his ass with his own religion, with Hinduism. I'm going to do it really simple, really quick, and then I'm going to ask questions, and we're going to move on. We're not going to measure anything. I'm not going to give you a book with 1,000 fucking pages. I'm not going to ask you to write me an essay. Thank you. You're going to see it. You're going to be like, oh, and then we're going to have a great conversation with no judgment. So he's also into geometry. This one's into geometry, this India guy. So just know who he is. He's into geometry, so-called. Now look what it says here. A celestial sphere? A celestial sphere? Do you see this? I got a question now. Do you mean the dome, which is half of a sphere over the earth? So already he debunked himself. Celestial is not earth. Earth is terrestrial. Extra terrestrial. ET phone home. Bars! But earth is related to the sky. Hence Gaia gave birth to who? For Uranus in Greek mythology. The first star born was Uranus. It means the sky in Greek. How did earth give birth to a star in Greek mythology? Good question. And what is a celestial sphere? DJ Emo, what up? Have you ever heard of the celestial and terrestrial waters? Expand upon that, DJ Emo. Sure. All right. So now, hold on. I'm debunking my ancestor, who was a ball earther, a Hindu geometry guy. Now, this one is a mathematician. I gotta find what I need, though. Hold on. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. You two sold out. All your homies sell out. They all suck. Aha! Here he is. He's talking this bullshit. You see this? Earth's rotation. Already, I'm scrolling his name, and he's telling you that we're rotating. This is bullshit. This is someone that's in history. Thank you for the hundreds. This is a famous ancestor. Ayurvedic yoga. Maybe a vegan too. Barefoot, but an asshole. Earth's rotation. Okay, here it is. Here's ding, ding, ding. I'm going to read this to you. And please don't laugh. Try hard not to laugh. Motions of the solar system. I'm trying really hard to be serious here. Aryabhata, an East Indian Hindu, ancient before Christ, astronomer, Aryabhata correctly insisted that the Earth rotates about its axis daily, and that the apparent movement of the stars is a relative motion caused by the rotation of the Earth. Contrary to then prevailing view that the sky rotated. So they were acknowledging that they used to believe the sky was moving, which it is, because clouds shapeshift and float. The sun and moon float around you. But the Earth is making that happen. Thank you for the hundreds, Anuki. You see where I'm going? Already it makes no sense. Think about it. Think about it. And then NASA tells you we're going 1,000 miles an hour. And then gravity is controlling your face from pulling back and your body parts from being torn apart from the wind and the atmosphere, so you can stand stationary and watch the sky move around, but not you. I'm not moving, but the sky is. Nowhere to go. When you watch the clouds move, notice if you stand still, the clouds keep fucking moving. Yeah. I've already debunked him. Just from being a kid and a dumbass, just a dumbass. Well, I don't know. I'm Columbo over here. I look stupid, but I'm a genius like you. You know what I mean? Some things don't add up over here. A little bit confused over here. I'm watching the sky and the Earth is pretty firm and flat, and things move around it, so I don't understand how we're spinning 1,000 miles an hour on an axis or an axe or the Axe deodorant spray they gave you with heavy metal poisoning in it. Better relax, because the axe and the axis is a trick. It's a weapon to behead you with the ignorance of ball Earth. Bars! I am not from here. The axis of truth, the X, to get X'd out. The X factor is the axe, except the axe has the X. And everyone knows that an X forms a Kaaba. Boom! And so does a cross. You can do it, which I'm a dance teacher. A cross is showing you nothing circular here, honey. An X, same shit. It's a damn square. How come my body knows to do that? And in breakdancing, it's showing you flat earth and geometry for real. See, this motherfucker write bars. I know, Anuki, bars. This is for you. Those who were tired of listening, watching hours of what? All right, so we know this one is into Earth spinning around. All right, let's just go see it again. So here we go. All right, and he was a heliocentric supporter. Okay, here's something funny now. Now Aryabhata is different. Watch this. This is called black and white. Aryabhata described a geocentric model of the solar system in which the sun and moon are each carried by epicycles. They in turn revolve around the Earth. In this model, which is also found in the, I can't pronounce that, the motions of the planets are each governed by two epicycles, a smaller manda, slow, and a larger sigra, fast. Aren't you confused already? Who is this guy? Is he a ball earther or a flat earther? The order of the planets in terms of distance from Earth is taken as the moon, Mercury, Venus, the sun, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and asterisms. So now I'm going to show you. This guy believed in a spinning globe. And here he is describing a geocentric. Okay, so aren't you confused? All right, hold on now. Because now we're going to like really break it down. Because I know, hold on, I got something for that ass. The assumptions. So he must have known his shit. Okay, so here's where he fucks up. Heliocentrism. This is the same guy. This is the same asshole. Read what he says here now. So he gave you a geocentric model, but then he went back to being a ball earther because he got scared because the Jesuits and the demons, the Asuras, the warlocks, the Marilyn Mansons, your emo kids back in the day, got to him, your Freemasons maybe, and said, hey, motherfucker, look, we're trying to control this motherfucker. And we want it in every age that when every human incarnates, every dog, cat, animal, fish, insect, they're going to believe it's a spinning globe. You better change your mind or it's off with your axis with an axe. Your head. As mentioned, Aryabhata advocated an astronomical model in which the Earth turns on its own axis. So how can he be geocentric? His model also gave corrections for the speeds of the planets in the sky in terms of the mean speed of the sun. Thus, it has been suggested that Aryabhata's calculations were based on an underlying heliocentric model. This one was confused, honey. Here he goes, giving you black and white. The black and white checkerboard of Freemasonry has been going on for a long time. The black swan and the white swan. The yin and the yang, baby. 1 minute I think this. Oh, the next minute I think that. 1 minute I'm really awesome at rapping and playing basketball. The next minute I suck. I lost the game and I can't write bars anymore. I got something for you now. In Hinduism, there's someone called Dhruva. Jay, what the hell is that? I'm about to put a foot in his ass. Sell out. Everyone sells out, every age. I don't care if you're a guru, if you're a rabbi, if you're an Islamic sultan. I don't care who you think you are. A pharaoh, whatever you were in your past life. A king and a queen, you were a donkey, you were an eagle. I don't give a fuck. I curse here. I don't care what you were in a past life. I cover all bases. It's about this life, this moment, this incarnation, and getting things clear for our children, and that's it. Not for my ego. I don't want to be better than you. I don't want to be righter and smarter than you and more smart. That's bullshit. It's a new day. Rethink your truth. Thank you, DJ Emo. Now, it's called Dhruva, like your driver. Read who Dhruva is in Sanskrit. It means immovable, unshakable. Dhruva, a devotee of Vishnu. Where your Aryabhata is from. Your Aryabhata idiot. All right? Vishnu. There he is. Dhruva. D. Now, what is Dhruva a metaphor for? Polaris. Ding, 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 ding. A star, honey. A star, honey. Star. Now let's go back, slow down. Let's go back. Let's go back to a word that was used because Aryabhata thinks that we're spinning on an axis, but Vishnu told you that you are fixed and immovable, honey. I've debunked you with Hinduism, honey. The pole star is a firm, fixed star. How can we spin? It's holding things together, honey. Wake your ass up. But the average person is going to want more information. They want more proof. They want more data, like they're in Star Trek, The Next Generation. Waiting for the Borg. The Borg spaceship was a black fucking cube. Remember Hellraiser? The cube in Hellraiser? I'm crazy, right? You eat fast food. You believe in a guy in the clouds known as Christ. He's going to come save you. He would have come by now. And if he did come right now, the minute he saw, I don't know, Starbucks or McDonald's across from his church, he would say, you've all sinned. I'm going back to fucking heaven. Yeah. There is no fast food in the Bible or the Quran or the Torah. There is no Bud Light. Wake up. No TV, no celebrities, just stories and metaphors and codes about you and me. Like, who is this guy? He makes so much fucking sense to the point of where I can't even take it. I can't watch anymore. Well, then you shouldn't. And if you can't watch an animal being murdered, don't eat it. Good point. No judgment. If you cannot watch an animal be murdered, why are you eating it? Or a fish, why are you eating it? No judgments. I used to eat it. It's a good question. Do you know what you're eating? If it was grass-fed, it's healthier. Is murder still murder? Yeah. And these people are protesting abortion? And you got animals being slaughtered? Back to abortion quickly. I had a customer come in the store. I'm a cashier. I'm a light worker, really. But I had a customer come in the store as a female. And she was all stressed out and breathing heavy. And so she opened up and said to me, the world's ending, the right to have an abortion is being taken from us and people are going to die. That was a trick to get me to be political with her so she could see my views. I said, nice try. I said, no. You know what I told her? I said, ma'am, may I say something to what you just said? She goes, of course. I said, well, those rotisserie chickens over there that have no head, I don't eat meat. I don't judge it, but animals get a really bad deal. That's what I told her. You know what she said? Oh, all of my meat is grass-fed. I get my eggs. You see where I'm going? I get my eggs from a farmer. Okay, bless her. But it's still murder. If you grass-feed it and kill it, killing it is the problem. The killing. Never mind the Ukraine and the Vietnam War and Hitler and all that shit and the French and Indian War. You kill an animal, I don't care if it's organic, machines you're using to make it pure, it's murder. Okay? Abortion. Protest that shit. Nope, it's protein. You're animalist. Now, Polaris means the firm star. Dhruva in Hinduism is Polaris. How then, Aryabhata, are we spinning on a globe when Vishnu told you before you were born, Vishnu made the earth and the stars and told you it's a fixed star holding firm. Now I got more for your ass. Jay, why is it always the ass? Assumptions. Thank you for I'm on fire, dude. You will need no other video. I mean, I'm not even an hour in yet. I'm speaking to your psychology. I'm covering all this shit, your ancestors, and the ones in the future. So when I die, a message to anyone in the future, when I die, I guarantee you I'm going to reincarnate. I'm going to do the same shit I'm doing right now to make sure that we are balanced and can show miracles with numbers, light coming out of my body. Watch the other video to see that out of my finger when I said the light came out. What up, Sunshine? Thank you. Straight up knowledge. This is some serious shit I'm telling you. All right, now, the term terra firma, it's a real word in etymology. Well, Jay, let's go to online etymology. No one likes etymology. They love NASA and they love science and Einstein. Einstein helped make the atomic bomb. What's this new movie, Oppenheimer? Oppenheimer about the nuclear bomb? Okay. And Americans had a lot to do with it. It's called the Manhattan Project. You better wake up. A lot of them were trying to figure out how to nuke the world, and they end up getting cancer and dying. Bad karma, the Manhattan Project, and poisoning civilians. Kind of like, what's it called? Fracking? Putting crap in the water so when you take a shower, your hair falls out all of a sudden because someone's pumping and they're fracking and they're putting chemicals in your earth using fossil fuel. Or your Foo Fighters, in which their drummer magically died, and the drummer died in the movie called Hotel 666, and you guys can't see sellouts and a pattern of ritual. It's all a fucking game, honey. Anything happening in the mainstream is to get you to be, it didn't really happen. It's all theater. It's all theater, baby. Okay? It's a performance. Terra firma! What does it mean? A lot of you should know this. Simple shit. Flat Earth videos and long ass videos and ball Earth videos. And then they call flat earthers clowns. I've been called a clown. I am funny. And I have a funny bone. You got a funny bone too, bitch. It's in your elbow. So you're also a clown too. I don't think like you. So we're both clowns. And why are we both clowns? We're both clowns because we pay federal taxes, don't we? And we have a fucking online business, don't we? Donations and PayPal. All the government's paying for your YouTube and your Facebook to be a ball earther or a flat earther. So we're still clowns. Bars! We need Zuckerberg and we need Elon Musk and we still need them and we need them, but they're all demons. So as long as you're on social media, yeah, you're a bit of a shill like me. You're using demons and the Freemasons to talk shit to me and me to you. You have nowhere to go with me. I make it real hard to argue with me because I've already argued for you. Terra firma! Part of the Italian mainland, 1600s. Part of the Italian mainland, ruled by Venice or Venus. From modern Latin, terra firma, literally firm land. From Latin terra, earth, land. From pi, root, tears, to dry. Firma, fem, firmus, strong, steadfast. To hold firmly, support, meaning the land, distinct from the sea. Is first attested 1690s. Hakluyt and Sandys also used English firm to mean the firm land, the mainland people. Wake up. Now I'm going to give you more examples of this shit. You better wake up. You better wake up real quick. Now I'm going to go to, what's her name? That black Nimakitapa. Remember that song? Jay, where are you going with that? I'm going to get head up right now. I'm not from here. Hold on. I have chronic pain and my hands don't work right. I have really bad chronic pain and I'm almost paralyzed, basically. My body is going to have a stroke one day. So I'm not wasting time. I'm serious. Like I'm one step away from having a stroke from the pain I have. So just know you're dealing with the real shit here. What's her name? Nina Simone. Pardon me. Nina Simone. Nimakitapa was not sung by her. It was sung by this man right here. Jacques Brel. Jacques Brel sang this song. Now, what does Jacques Brel have to do with firm land and a flat land? And I'm wondering why his record label let him publish this song. So look up Jacques Brel and type in Flatlands. I'm giving you several examples of what your Earth is. Le Plat pays, flat. Here is his song by Jacques Brel. Le Plat pays. Plat means flat. Flat land in English. You love Paul McCartney. You love rock music and this shit. Check out Jacques Brel. Okay, Le Plat Plays is a French language song by Belgian singer Jacques Brel about his home country. It also exists in a Dutch language version, Mijn Vlakkeland, also performed by him, meaning the flatlands. Let's look it up. There it is. Le Plat Plays the flat country. flat, honey. Honey. Wakey, wakey, ding, ding, ding. How many videos you've been watching with hours of shit talking about Earth? Numbers and degrees, and they fuck you with that. Whenever someone tries to value with Earth, they'll use a diagram and they'll talk in numbers. They're confused. They're confused. Mira, you're confusing me. I don't speak English. So that means the flatlands. Now watch, let's go to the encyclopedia and let's confirm that Terra is not spinning like your Aryabhata, Ayurvedic, ancient Hindu astronomer telling you you're living in a globe, fucking sellout. Surprised Vishnu didn't burn him with his little chakra, his finger chakra. So Jacques Brel was from Flanders. I've danced in Flanders. Flanders in Europe, Belgium, Flanders means flat, honey. The platanos, flat. Jay, what are the platanos? I don't know. It's just bullshit, right? It's funny. It's clown shit. Encyclopedia says this. Flanders. You have nowhere to go. This is Britannica. So for you people who want science, you want a fact, Britannica is telling you this. Flanders, where Jacques Brel, the musician, is from, nowhere to go, honey. You have how is it spinning? How is it spinning? It is a flat area. How can you have flat and a ball and spinning and an axis and chasing the freaking sun? We're firm. You have nowhere to go now. I use 3 examples, simple examples, real quick. Thank you for the love. I will read your comments, but I got to focus. I got more to share with you because now I'm going to get numbers involved in magic and that I have spirits following me through numbers. I love your comments. Thank you. What up, Gold-Blooded, Ned, Earth, and Flanders, Flat. There you go. I like that name, Gold-Blooded. Let's look at how many years. Have you researched how many years they told you it was a globe? It's before Copernicus, honey. Woo! God damn. God. Yeah. Girl. I'm typing in what year was Earth considered a globe. That's how you debunk them. It's called the internet. Yeah, it's a gift and a curse. The earliest documented mention of the concept of globe Earth dates from around 5th century BC. And the Greek philosophers, so the Hellenists did this to us. Well, I'm going to debunk the Hellenists. So you find Hellenists of Greece. I'm going to debunk them with their own truth. I'm going to kick their asses. Shame on them. And 5th century, just so you know how old this shit is. Before your Christ, they've been calling it a globe. Shame on, and they gave you math, they gave you pyramids, they gave you yoga, martial arts, airplanes, science, right? Food, elixirs, astrology, and they still didn't know what the earth was. All the birth readings were wrong back then. All the birth readings were wrong. I don't care if they were psychic, I could see inside the skull of their person they're doing the reading for astrology. They were all wrong because they believed in a globe spinning around. Okay? Here's the magic number. I'll blow your damn mind. 500 BC with the globe Earth, honey. 500 BC. My number is 5. Now we're going to use numerology, 500, huh? So, I love children. I have some neighbors. One day they were having a little sale on the sidewalk. They were like, we got these things. They had this little cute toy thing and they wanted basically to get money. So I said, great. So I walked up to them. I filmed myself doing this. I said, what's up? They're like, yeah, you want to buy something? And they had like toys or something in a little jar. So I gave them 4 quarters, gave them $1. You know what she gave me, the little girl? You know what she gave me? And I believe I'm holding this one in that other video with the light coming out of my finger. I believe I am. She gave me this. 500. 185, JHE and Pythagoras is 14 from 5. 500 BC. Let's go for a walk. I'm going to show you my apartment number it is. I am not for any games. You don't believe in miracles? You've already seen light come out of my body. I can't make it happen on command and shit like that because it's called a miracle. And I wouldn't want to because then it'd be, let's go to Hollywood. Let's go to NASA and make money. And I'll become an asshole and I'll become a God figure. Now, let it happen when it happens. 5. Okay? I'm not from here. Yeah, it's my number 5 elements. Okay? Yeah. I'm not done with you. I got more to show you ass. Jay, why is it the ass? Your assumptions. You think that numerology is bullshit. Astrology and magic. There's no miracles. There's no God. It's all evil. Everything sucks. But you go to work and you love your partner and you squeeze and squeeze and squeeze and hold and hold and hold and you push out little babies, but you don't believe in magic. But your sperm, a liquid, becomes bones and skin and flesh and words, and there is no magic. 500 BC, huh? I found this number today. I'm gonna take a picture of her. I'm not playing games. Spitting flames. There it is. In your face. With the bass. I'm going to blow your mind. God, I love my life. There it is. All right. Now I'm going to break down numerology. I found this as a screenshot size today. Today. 500 BC, the number 5 over there. I kid you not. Ding, 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 ding. You don't believe in magic, honey? David Blaine who? David Blaine who? Chris Angel who? David Copperfield who? Who? So that little girl that gave me that 500 subconsciously was telling me, Jay, go back to your ancestors and put your foot in their ass for the globe Earth. Yeah. Too many years of this. I've already shown you example after example after example after example. Now it's called a firm land in Flanders, Europe, not a spinning land. Now I'm going to put another foot in the ass. Let's go to etymology again to confirm. Now, whenever I show people this term, all they do is this. They go, oh, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. It's etymology. Etymology can't be bullshit. It's only bullshit if I made the word up and I forced it on you. No, it's been here for a long time, and it's been, I don't know, studied and researched and put into etymology, the root of all words. You know who called me a clown? And I defended him. You're Colin Smith. Listen, the other video I did was about how I didn't agree with Santos Bonacci and how he's attacking the ball earther known as Colin Smith and his girlfriend, Ananda Ali. Now, you might not know who those people are. It doesn't matter. The point is this. Watch the video before this. A lot of nasty comments are being, thank you for the hearts. A lot of nasty comments are being made, calling people pedophiles, calling them ejaculators, calling them globetards. Dude, so it's been nasty. So I was defending Colin Smith on a human level. Okay? Saying this is fucked up, right? But when I show Colin Smith peacefully, all my flat earth wisdom, you know what he did to me? He goes, that's a joke, man. That's bullshit. I said, oh, so you're doing the same thing as Santos did to you, to me, but in a different way. You're not calling me any names, But you called it clown and you called it bullshit, as opposed to looking at it, researching it, processing what I did, and giving me the respect. So fuck Cullen Smith. Yeah. Okay? But I love Cullen Smith. See where I'm going here? It's a thin line between love and hate, bitch. It's a thin line between flat and ball, mother. You can't have a thin line in a spinning fucking earth. You can't have an outbounds and an inbounds. Look at all your basketball courts. They're hexahedrons, cubes, they're domes, circles that are arcing and flat. All of them. Your tennis court has cubes as the court. The net is a cube. Where's the ball? Oh, the thing you hit. That's called ether. Ether, the air. Oh, what moves the clouds. But you're never going to see that one until you die, and me too. So we should be humble and grateful to the creator, not the Vatican creator, not the India creator, the one that you and I know, because when you were children, you called him your invisible fucking friend. Yeah, you did. Your security blanket was God. Your teddy bear, boo-boo? Right. Okay. Let's go to Tellurian. So whenever I show this, ball earthers get defensive right away. If you want to make someone defensive as a ball earther, go to etymology and just show them this term right here. They'll get mad at you as opposed to want to talk to you. That is not a proper response. Calling me a clown, calling it bullshit when it's etymology is not a defense. And you know what Cullen Smith did? He sent me a YouTube link debunking flat earth. I said, motherfucker, I don't want to watch a 2-hour video. I want you to write a comment and shut me up in a comment fast. We don't have time for videos like I did to you. I showed you Earth as the hexahedron in geometry. I showed you Tellurian, etymology, a dice board, aka the cube, or a floor. I showed you. I don't want to watch a video. Talk to me, man to man. He couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. He's a performer. He loves etymology too, Cullen Smith. Loves that. He's very good at wordplay. He's also very good at insulting you if you disagree with him. So Cullen Smith, yeah. Tellurian. Let's read. Pertaining into the earth. It says the floor. Need I say flat land, honey. Flat your foot. I'm getting it all done quickly. Are you bata? How are we spinning? Floor, flat. The only time the earth is moving is at the airport. You go to the airport, those escalators you stand on and you move, that's a man-made thing. Hence, ball earth is a man-made thing. Yeah. It also calls earth a dice board. Okay? Floor and a dice board. Show people this term. Show them this. It'll get done real fast. They will have nowhere to go but get mad at you. They'll just get mad at you, and then you tell them, well, calling me stupid and calling that only a word is not a defense. Giving me a video is not a defense. Verbally demonstrate with a fact. Etymology is a fact-based defense mechanism. Now I'm going to geometry. I'm going to whoop the Hellenists. Remember the Hellenists of 500 BC told you it's a globe? I'm going to whoop the Hellenist ass. I'm putting my foot in all my ancestors. Never mind Elon Musk, the Joe Rogans of today, and your scientists, your astronauts playing with you. Never mind them. You need to go back and clean up our ancestors' doo-doo. Are you kidding me? So the Hellenists told you it's a globe? Y'all should be mad right now. You should be mad. You are watching Mad TV. Your Mad TV is MT, mountain letters. The Himalayas, Shiva is in the mountains. Mad TV, mountain. Mars, Taurus. Mercury, Taurus. Moon, not man-made. They're fucking with you with pop culture. Thank you for the hearts. And they're fucking with you with truthers. People who are woke, they can all get it. this video, you share this, not out of ego. Out of, aren't you tired of someone debunking you and just being angry with you, but they don't have any evidence, scholarly? The Hellenists. Let's go to the 5 Platonic solids. You Freemasons and your black and white checkerboards. 1 minute you're white, 1 minute you're black, huh? Globe Earth, ball Earth. 1 minute we're geocentric, then we're helio, geo, helio, geo, helio, ilio. I have a customer who named his son Ilios in French. Leo, the sun, Lion King. See, the sun rules in Leo, helio, geo. It's all lions and tigers. Someone wants you to be a hunter-gatherer. They want you to hunt down an animal and eat it and chop it all up, rip the head off, and then share the rest with the fucking hyenas. They want you to behave like that. The lion is not the king of the jungle, by the way. The giraffe would be, and the freaking elephant. Why? They don't eat meat. They don't kill another animal. So you got a whole caste system in your animal kingdom. But your asshole kings and queens love the lion. But the elephant doesn't get much attention. And the giraffe you don't really see on flags and shit and money. The lion is everywhere. Statues, on money, on royal flags. They want you to be a meat-eating, hunting, humping your brains out. You get it? Acting on impulse. Leo. But do you know what can battle a Leo? Which Leo's just Leo. It's called the cow. Taurus over here. And I'm also a Gemini cusp. Lions and tigers and bears. I'd love to see a Leo come after a big-ass, full-horned freaking bull. That lion come running first and the fucking bull going, Wah! I don't know who would win now, but take a wild guess. With big-ass, you seen how many fucking bulls have horns out to here? And heavy? And this little kitty cat with the claws and shit, okay, and muscles coming at you? The cow's going to wait for you and shoot. This is my theory. The horn's going to get you. The lion is not the king of the jungle. Cows don't eat animals. Bars. They're playing with you, Disney. Here is the 5 Platonic solids, the Hellenic faith of Greece, telling you it's a globe. These are Greek people lying to you. They told you Earth is this. I'm going to kick their asses. It's a freaking cube. Do you see what I'm saying here? Let's go back to Aryabhata. Aryabhata of India. He was first, he was geocentric and but then he went back to helio because he sold out. Because he's a pussy. Pardon my language. He's a cat. And I'm sure he was incredible at yoga, doing yagnas and mantras and Sanskrit and memorized shit. I'm sure. Only to fulfill a lie that's thousands of years old. And no one gives a shit. Because they like needles. They like movies. They like Netflix. They like politics. The politics has the pole. The pole is the Polaris. Polaris is Dhruva. Dhruva is your drive. And donate you want to survive. Below bars. Polaris means a firm, fixed star. As your politician is your pole, is your Polaris, the pole star. It's the North Star that your slaves so-called followed for freedom. It's the firm star used to navigate to Navajo, to find where things are, to steal it, to kill it, or to own it and discover it, like all of your fucking settlers did. They saw it. They followed a star that was firm, known as Polaris. No one cared. Kept going. They found you and me. Now we're slaves. It's called a corporate debt-based system, right? We're free. You got to pay bills, right? You ain't free. You are Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Bill, the bull, the Bible, the Torah, the torch, flame on, fantastic forehead, fantastic forearms of Durga, fantastic forearms and foreskin. I am not from here. I am fortified, and I am affirming terra firma is firm. Thank you for the heart, Samantha Sweet Ann. Taurus, Moon, and Virgo, and Libra ascendant. God bless you. I got Libra ascending and rising. I'm very hard to debate with. I piss people off real quick. They get mad at me real fast. But they were really happy when they were ignorant. Did you know gravity and ball Earth and Einstein and Copernicus and NASA? That's cute. That's cute. Keep talking. Great. I love you. Keep talking. And then I open up my Tellurian, my shit, and then I'm crazy. I'm an asshole. And they curse at me. All their intellectual energy goes out the window when I come in with my truth. That's how you know that what I'm doing is right. Because they get mad at me as opposed to being scholarly with me. They get defensive as opposed to showing me scholarly evidence of what a ball Earth is. They get mad. Every time, I guarantee you, when you show them this kind of flat Earth, they get mad at you. Getting mad is a reaction, not a defense. You can't defend your thesis like I did with no undergraduate by getting mad at me and calling me dumbass and saying, fuck you, or just say, it's only a word. Great. So is ball Earth. So is that book you showed me. So is that diagram of ball Earth. Someone made that. Who made that? But who made the person who made that? And who made the Earth? Never mind the shape now. What made Earth? It's a great question. Never mind your ignorance is not my chat room. What made the Earth? A firm, illusionary world. What made the grass, the dirt, the levels of hell beneath us that are known to be 7 hells and 7 hells above us, apparently. And there are 7 hells beside us. It's 7, 7, 7, 7, like your Boeing fucking jet is 777. You think that numbers are a game? The Boeing jet. Now I'm going to show you numerology. I debunked ball Earth again. Very simple. The only way to debunk me is getting mad at me. That's it, and calling me names. So you know we've won. When someone calls you a clown or bullshit after showing them what I've shown you, you've won. Don't take anything they share seriously when they've insulted you first. If they were being kind to you, then you take them seriously and let them defend themselves. But I guarantee you they'll get mad at you because they have nowhere to go. Because everything I'm showing you is a legit source. It's not conspiracy theories. It's called your science and research. Before I break down numbers again in numerology, I'm on fire with this shit. Thank you for the hundreds. And Aryabhata was into geometry, but he did not know the Earth is a hexahedron. Your Aryabhata asshole was a geometry person. Hi, I've already surpassed him, and now so have you. So where's our statue? I want my statue, and you should get one too. Yeah, he was a genius, right? But he was a globe earther. Okay, I just proved what Earth is in a different way. Where's my statue? I don't care about that. My point is, you will not get things on this planet when you think uniquely. You will get criticized, insulted, possibly killed, betrayed, disowned. It's called you got to sacrifice. If you want to wake up for real, let go of your heroes, let go of your preconceived notions, let go of your friends, your family even, your dog, your cat, the birds that might be your little parakeet bird pet. Let them all go and walk the path on your own and see how it is. It's not easy. This is who I am. I don't need shit. I sit here and miracles happen. It's you come to me, I'm not coming to you. I used to be a dancer. I've flown everywhere. A lot of turbulence. A lot of flat land, too. Even the plane is spelled P-L-A-I-N. Plane means a flat surface. So why isn't the plane a ball? Round, right? And spinning around. All of our, thank you for the, yeah, it's a good point. All of our flying, even the spaceships NASA's showing you, are flat plane wings going up. Okay. Show me one drone that's a freaking ball spinning 1,000 miles an hour. All drones are flat, right? Very precise. They're hang gliders. Like your paper airplane. Your paper airplane can't work on a spinning ball, honey. You can't. It should be blown right back down. They float on a plane. Let's go to Boeing 777. For the people who don't believe in numerology. And it looks like this. Speaking of planes, pretty flat to me. It's got flat wings, honey. There's your Boeing 777. It's pretty flat to me. It's gliding, honey. Why isn't this plane, I don't know, a big spinning ball, 1,000 miles an hour, proving that we've got gravity and shit? And because those designs wouldn't work. Hence, you have to make a flat, wink, wink, symbol, wink, wink, floating, wink, wink, in the ether. But 3 sevens. Now, where is that in your anatomy? You have what is called a C3. You have a C4 in your spine, in your vertebrae. Jay, slow it down. What are you saying? C is 3. A, B, C. So C3, C4, and C5. Well, 4 and 3 is 7. 3 sevens in your spine. You still don't believe me? Let's just go to the source. My bad. I meant to show this. You have nowhere to thank you for the hearts. All my videos, any one of my videos gets it done. Not because of my ego. I cover everything for our children. Because they're gonna have a really hard deal. And for our little animals out here. C7. The C is 3. That's 3 sevens, honey. You are a Boeing jet. ABC is 3. 3 and 7 is 3 sevens. Your mind should be blown. That is our truth. You also have, gosh darn it, a C6 in your spine. That is 3 sixes. The so-called mark of the beast is not evil. No, it is not. It makes your spine, honey. What's your spine? Okay, look it up. Samantha Sweet. Oh, I believe me and my son are both a life path 11. My number is 2. Actually. For the high priestess, your high priestess of the tarot, your tarot is the Torah, torch, Taurus. Every story, I don't care what part of the earth you're from, will have a cow or a bull or a shepherd or a cow herd. Every culture. What's up with that? Not my chat room. The world. What's up with that? Okay. Now, numerology. Jay, slow it down and breathe, Jay. Jay, stop being Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey. You mean Julius Caesar? You mean Jiminy Cricket? Jim Crow? Jesus Christ? Remember that? There's nothing there, right? Actually, JC, C is 3. It's 3 ones. 1, 2, 3. It's 3 ones. Is the Father, Son, Holy Spirit? I can do it all day, honey. Be careful with your famous people. Their names are a code. Freemasonry, you're all Freemasons. You were all built by the Creator. They took your builders and they want to rebuild you. That's the difference. They want to rebuild you, make you better, faster, give you more protein, supersize you, more diabetes, more science. Now you're in fucking student loan college debt. Now you're suicidal, more medication. Side effects are death and cancer and addiction. They're rebuilding you. What gender are you? You're non-binary? Great. You're a they? Great. You're a goat? You're a chicken? Anything but human. I am not damning LGBTQ, but your BLT sandwich was preparing you for BLT. If you eat BLT sandwich, if you eat bacon, lettuce, and tomato, and you want me to know what pronouns you are and the LGBTQ, I'm sorry. First of all, you lost me at bacon, honey. And what are you eating before I look at you and respect you? I don't believe in harming and eating animals. But being a gender now or not is more important than that. That's being animalist. Sorry. Let's go to Pythagoras numerology. And you women should love this. Where you women at? You women out there who've been abused and shit, lied to, got pregnant from some dude. Now you're a single mom, maybe? Are you trying to find a new one? Listen, slow down, honey. Slow down. You don't need shit but the truth. And if it's meant to be, it'll come. Did you hear me? It'll come to you. An orgasm. You understand me? You don't have to do all this work. Thank you for the hundreds. You women out there with your makeup and your lipo still, your Botox in it, all that's animal shit and side effects of heavy metals and poison, siliconing it, butt tucking it, chopping it off, cheating, not doing the work, and fasting and enema flushing, urine therapy. There are so many things you could be doing. Everything's about science and cosmetic, and to please an alpha asshole male that will get tired of you after 1 month and will go and fuck the other Kim Kardashian and the other Kim Kardashian. And there's a 19-year-old with fake tits. I want that one now. You're boring to me. It's called addiction. And stop, you women. What are you doing? If you don't know your Mother Earth, first of all, you shouldn't be worrying about no man, or if you're gay, any kind of sex, in my opinion. But do you, boo? Do you? I'm looking for a real man. No, you're not. And you men, I want a real woman. No, you're not. Not looking. The minute they come, where you at? Where you at? You change sides. 1 minute you were geocentric. Now you're heliocentric, right? 1 minute you were a Hellenist of geometry and Earth is the cube, but then the Hellenists sold out. Earth is the globe now because they got afraid of who? Well, who is it that's doing this to us? They're called demons. Death bringers. Great, we're all going to die. Why are you afraid of them? It's bullshit. Every age, humans are afraid of these demons that control the earth. It's sad. The ones that brought yoga could not stop the earth being controlled by those that hated yoga. Do you hear me? Astrologers, those that were great at it, got their ass whooped by those that hated astrology. Why? You God-fearing people, you God people, same shit. Those that hated God or wanted you to believe in their God kicked your ass more than the ones that loved and were all about peace. What's wrong with the humans? We love to be rock stars and murderers and rapists and liars and stealers. Thank you for the hundreds. What's up with every age we do this? Fuck your pyramid and how it was built. Were you an asshole when you built it? Raping children? Sacrificing and hurting animals? Yeah, that's who you're looking at. I don't give a fuck how you built it. Because I know that my cousin built it. Your cousin built it. An animal also helped build that goddamn pyramid. Yes, they did. Heavy labor, a mule, camel, yeah. Your animals built the pyramids. Wake up. Duh. Insects did it too. Look at your ants. Your ants can hold more than their body weight, boo-boo. Yeah, and they build fucking hills and shit. Better wake up. How it was built was not from watching humans, honey. Watching superhuman strength known as animals and insects, and now we eat them. Nothing personal. If anyone in here eats meat, I'm not jabbing at you. But I highly recommend you change your diet if you eat animals. In Pythagoras numerology, JHE. The 1 is a J, the 5 is an E, and the 8 is an H. 185. J, slow it down. I can't show you all my magic. It's too much. I'm going to blow your mind. I'm going to give you a real orgasm right now. Ding, ding, ding. In the search engine, what do you see? Today. Today. For what, though? For Maha Mata. What is Maha Mata? Mata means mother. Dura matter is the hard mother brain. Maha Mata is the name of Durga. Well, who is Durga in India? That would be the goddess Mother Earth. And she loves to ride lions and not eat them. Yeah. You won't see one Hindu god or a god from Greece or anywhere having a barbecue, making meat out of animals like you and I today. Not one. Okay? Maybe hunting, sure. Okay? Burning, maybe. No, mostly riding and honoring the animal and showing you and our dumbasses that they're sacred. Protein. Who is Mahamata, and why did I receive an omen for that? The light that came out of my body is also doing this. Watch the other video, or go to my Facebook page to see light come out of my body to understand how I am doing this. I am not human. I am showing you that you're more than that. You're a light worker. You're GE. You're an electric bulb. So there's her name. So Durga. And then there it is as Mahat, Ma'atmya, Atma, the soul, Maha, Mama, Mata, mother. Okay? Mother Earth. So she wants me to debunk Ball Earth, Mother Earth, the spirits. Mata means mother. There you go, Mother Earth. Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, Mata. This matters, not just black life, all freaking life, dum-dums. Mata is your mother. Thank you for the heart. Does it matter to you? Are you a material girl like Madonna? Better watch out for the eye patch she's wearing now, Madam Expiration. XX on her eye now. All kinds of Botox and gluing and silicone. Now as a lesbian, so-called. I used to watch her photos and do this. I did. I'll be honest. When I was younger, I used to look at her like, of course I did. I'm not damning sexual energy, but you look at her now. What is she now? It's not looking good. Material, your mata. Now let's go to your brain. I'm going to solve gender problems right now. You LGBTQ people have to think differently, honey. You really do. It's not about pronouns in a book and a pamphlet and chopping off body parts and getting surgery only and getting money for it and taking medication. You have to know your terms, honey. If you don't know this, then you're a shill. I'm sorry. You are a shill. I don't care if you went to school for gender. You're an activist. You're out there with rainbow flags. Okay, that's cool. Dura matter or mata, etymology. Fact, it means this. Gender battles how? Mother. There it is. Mother, honey. Mother. Dura matter or mata, William is Bill. You're all women in your brain. Do you understand me? Literally, it means hard mother. I didn't know that women had penises. Hard mother. That was a joke. And it's in your brain, honey. So Durga is you. If you're in India, you don't know this stuff, your guru is a shill. If your guru can't do this for you in India, you're a shill. Okay? That is called Hinduism. That's called light working. That's called enlightening you. That's called allowing you now to be your own Buddha, your own Shiva, your own Christ. You want to be an atheist? Be careful. Theist. Theo is God. I had a great YouTuber write atheist, A of God, because theist, Theo means God. So you're saying a God, a Theo, a theist. Thank God for that. Yeah, my subscribers are brilliant. Any one of these videos will put a fire in anyone's ass. Okay? So I have the pleasure of, see, I'm a cashier, but I'm also a numerologist. So what do I do with my job? I'll show you my routine. I have a bag of numbers, all of my birth name numbers. 185, 155, for example. Prime numbers 531, 537, for example. They appear every day randomly, and I never know when, but it happens. I have those numbers on a bag before I get my customer for a transvestite, a transgender, a transaction, or a trimurti, or a trinity. Is your tricep is 3 stooges and 3 blind mice? I'm getting a lot done in one. Shampoo and conditioner. It's called Know Now, like your fast food. You pull up, the window goes up, Jay tells you, now you know. Not later and data, no, now you know. Because you're dying now. You're getting your ass kicked as a cashier. I'll show you my routine. Real shit. I have all these numbers, 185 for customers, okay? But today we're focusing on 786, okay? So what happens is customers come to me and they hit my number in the transaction. I pull the bag out and I show them. They're like, holy shit. I'm like, yeah, get a picture of that. I have hundreds of these. So I don't need a YouTube. I don't need someone to believe in me and it's a coincidence. And I got light coming out of my body. I got people taking me seriously. So now, one day I had a young man come in. He bought some cheese. You know what his cheese said? I'm going to show you his cheese. He only bought one thing. Okay? Now remember, I had that number on a bag, what he bought. I'm going to show you who he is in a second. Blow your damn mind. First of all, where I live, those are my feet. 185, okay? Donate. Get your name decoded by me. That's right down from where I live. Those are my feet, okay? 185 search engine and in the street. Jay, that's bullshit. Here is his cheese. He bought this about, 3 weeks ago. There it is. He bought this at my store, and I told him what that number was. And then I showed him on the bag, right? And he was like, oh my God. And I said, take a picture of this. Well, it turns out he was a reporter for the Daily Iowan, a local newspaper. And he came in a few days ago. He said, hey, man, remember me? I came in, and the number appeared. I want to do an article possibly about you and the community and how you give back and how you're into numbers. He came to my house today, took pictures of me with my numerology at my store as well. The day that he took pictures of me, all of these numbers appeared. I kid you, watch this. You don't believe in God? Never mind light coming out of my body. I got more shit for your ass. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Today on cheese for your knees. Boom. Today. And I had him come to my apartment and I showed him what I'm showing you. The screenshot sizes and shit, the numbers aligning, the search engine. He was like, oh my God. He took pictures of all of it. So it doesn't matter if it'll get taken and printed. He is now illuminated. He now understands, and he's taking me seriously with a camera. Be your own celebrity. Your heroes, it's about you. So now, but wait a minute. Let's go to him.
It was my cover band of several years was Exit 185. And 185 is my number.
Hold on.
JHE and Pythagoras.
Hold on.
Cover band of several years was Exit 185. cover band of several years was Exit 185. And 185 is my number. JHE and Pythagoras. The 1 is a J, the 8 is an H, the 5 is an E. Oh my goodness, and today I found cheese for 185. We're going to see that number in the street. Please say your name and what you do. Tyler Downey, I work for the Daily Iowan. Hare Krishna, thank you.
So his father was in a band. He had a song called Exit 185, and he made that connection today when I mentioned the number. Then I went up the street and showed him the 185 by my feet. He was like, holy shit. I'm like, yeah. This channel has everything for you. The magic stuff, miracles. What else do you need, people? Your truthers, step your game up. Walk the path. Go barefoot. Fast. Let go of your ego. Stop eating meat if you can. Let go of your pets, your cats, your dogs. It's all cute. They're slaves to you. Notice that dogs don't ever get put with other dogs. They get put with humans. When they're rescued, are they rescued? God bless us. But are they rescued, or are they now becoming human and are going to be confused and only know you and not their own kind, their dog or their cat? You see where I'm going here? So they're still getting fucked. They're not rescued. They're a slave for you and your emotions. And now they're a pet for you. So if you're having a good or a bad day, it's all about that freaking animal. That's a lot of pressure to put on a thing that can't speak English and can hear a whistle that you can't hear. We don't speak dog. We don't speak cat. Hey, come over here. That's not dog or cat. They only understand that because of sound and vibration. But you can't meow and woof and make sense to a dog. There's not one person out here that can woof, woof, woof and say something to a dog and it understands it. It'll bark at you because it'll be like, fuck you. Don't play with me. Okay? You cannot speak dog or cat. You're a human. You're a light body. You're more than human. Now! J. 786. I saw this car today in this version today. What are the odds? Get your name decoded by me. Donate, people. It all came to me. It all just comes to me. I ain't got to lift one finger. I don't have to go to Egypt, India, anywhere sacred. I'm in Iowa. Everywhere is sacred. Okay? You are sacred. I saw this car. And yes, I am single. Boom. 768, honey. Boom. Are you kidding me? All today. All today. I'm not done. Here's the best parts coming. This is salmon. Salmon, honey. Today at my store. All this today. That's food and a car. What are the odds? And how come I can see this? Yeah, I'm beyond enlightened and awakened. Yeah, I am literally light, and so are you. But everything's kind of heavy today. They want you to be bigger and slower and pay money for shit and upgrade it and get more cancer. The real rock star is this chicken. All animals are sacred. Don't eat them. It's called a smart chicken, so-called. This grass-fed bullshit. Ding, 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 Om. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva, Boom, Om, J-H-E. That was all today. Now, what does 786 relate to? For you Hindus and you Arabs who are killing each other. I'll use magic to bring you all together. Oh, but that's not... You don't believe in that because in Islam, they don't believe in numerology, right? I've heard this. In Islam, it's a sin to be in numerology? Really? So how many in the Quran, how many verses are there? They have to know that, numbers, right? How many pages in the Quran? Page 1. And how do you find a verse? You have to know the number of the Quran. So numerology is not good for Islam? Oh. Yeah. You must want to behead me now, not my chat room. The terrorists. You must want to come and burn up my house now. You can do it. And know this, that when it happens, I guarantee you'll see a bunch of light come out of my fucking body. It'll float around, and I will regenerate, and I will come back as a different form with amnesia, and I will grow up, and I will do the same shit and put my foot in my ancestors' ass. There has to always be one, and I mean one, really, really woke motherfucker on this earth. I am a combination of all the ones who died. You understand me? It's why I got light coming out of my body. It's not me. It's the generator of vitamin D, honey. It's a lot of death it took from me to be this brain for you now. I am not Jay. I am not raw Zen. I'm not even 185. I'm beyond that. You understand what you're dealing with here? You are as well. But you got to have evidence and show more. And don't just call you, I'm black. Black people came first. Shut up. That's bullshit. All black people are mixed. It's called white teeth. In whites of your eyes, honey. You got white in your nails. White is bad. Black came first. I would believe white in the Milky Way also came first. To give you a black and white checkerboard. For your Freemasons who are very nervous when they see me coming around, hey, Freemasons, don't ever let me catch you at a rally. You 33rd degree, 33 bones of my spine, and the 33rd parallel north, motherfuckers. I curse here. Pardon my language. So 786 is Om. Om of India, okay? 786 is that. But it also relates to Allah. So Om and Allah. Why am I seeing these numbers? I should not be. I'm not a guru. I don't live in India. I don't live in Egypt. How come I'm getting so lucky? Because you are Egypt, you are Africa, you are Europe, you're China, you're Japan. It's a game. The Creator made many of us. It's called diversity, universe, diverse, but you're all one and the same. And don't get arrogant and cocky because you think you're smarter. If you're from China, you're good at math, but you're a bad driver, apparently. That's racist. If you're Latino, right, might be a bit slow, apparently, but you can steal cars and make a bodega and build everyone's house. What? Who is making these stereotypes? If you're black, you got a big ding ding, you can jump high, you got a good rhythm. But if you're white, you're uptight, you're very a lot of authority, you're uptight, you have no rhythm. Excuse me, I've seen many ballet dancers, professional, that could do more than what I could do with ballet. So we can end that bullshit right now. Not one break dancer right now that can go and do what the white folks do in Russia and the Kirov and the Bolshoi or the Royal fucking Ballet of London. There's not one pop locker, and they're great, that can do what they do or what I did. Okay? So that bullshit is done. White people have rhythm. It's called Baryshnikov. He's just one example. Mikhail. Freemason, probably. Okay. Wow. 2 hours in. All right, I'm going to stop soon. This is enough. I mean, what else do you need, guys? We need more proof. Jay. So I'm from Boston. Area code 617. How come I see this? In front of my store. I'm from Boston, honey. My TikTok is rawzen617. Donate to me. And you women who want a real grounded human being, where you at? Stop thinking about how good your exes were. And don't try to make it, and a lot of them, they want to go back. You go back. You talk all kinds of shit about them. You go back to them. What happens? Same shit. But the sex is so good, or he's got a good job, or whatever. Or he's just, maybe you're a dark one, and you like to be abused. You got to wake up, honey. Men do this too. But you women, you got to wake up. It's Mother Earth. If you don't wake up and you date the wrong kind of humans, you are fucking it up for Earth. Literally. F. Sex. Be careful who you sleep with. But it's your business. It's your business. I'm not prudish either. I'm all about liberating and sexual energy. I have one more that I want to show you. It's for the goddess Durga and for women who have been raped and abused. I've got one more miracle to show you in regards to numerology, in regards to 786. Just know that with me, there is nowhere to go. You can't debunk an infinite energy. No one should be debunkable because the human is infinite. Anyone with a solar plexus, the sun in your stomach, should not be debunkable. You understand me? But because we like science so much, we forced ourselves to be dumb. Well, I understand. Well, I got something for that ass. Jay, why is it always the ass? Assumptions. There it is, 786. All right. This is a screenshot size of a photo that I found yesterday. So what are the odds that today I see it in cars and in food? Maybe I know what I'm doing? Oh, Jay. Y'all gonna hate me. You're gonna hate me. You're gonna love to hate me with this one. Woo! I got evidence. You're gonna love to hate me. I give you nowhere to go. There she is, the goddess. I dedicate this to all women, all little girls, all of you. Mother Earth, Mother Nature, women. You men have had your day. You've had so much of a day that you've had women that want to be like that and follow you and kill like you and act like you. Fuck Tomb Raider. Fuck Wonder Woman. It's all bullshit. There are different ways to show a female strength. Hollywood's not doing it right, honey. It's called they're making a gender battle. It's called eugenics, and they're getting you to hate your other opposite, your man, by being like a man. Unbelievable. Fuck Laura Croft. Libra and Cancer. Yeah, Laura Croft, the Tomb Raider. That's the Womb Raider. You know what she's doing? Tomb Raider, tomb and womb. She's invading the uterus. She's raping you. In code. You think Angelina, the angel girl, Jolie, to be jolly, with her adopted kids and Brad armpits, BP gas station letters? Remember the BP oil spill? You think it's a game? Laura Croft, Tomb Raider, is the Womb Raider. She's raping you metaphorically. A woman, a feminist. You females should be pissed off by that one. But what I'm saying is all just words, and I'm just playing around, right? Mental health at an all-time high right now. Mental health. Depression, suicides, all-time high. That's how you know that I'm right. Here's the date and everything. Screenshot. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. So it's 786. It's a bit blurry. Let's see. And there she is, the goddess Durga. You can see her. You see her in the back on the lion? What are the odds? And what's the date? That's today. Thank you for the hearts. Evidence. That's today, honey. So you have nowhere to go with your theories about magic and God, and you're an atheist and blah, blah, blah. And you're into all this stuff, and you don't know shit. You think you're woke, or you're a flat earther, or you're a ball earther. You are none of that shit. You are a simple body of light, miracle that made you, that has the ability to enlighten, to expand the matrix and manipulate it. If you and I followed numbers, you can manipulate your numbers and then change the government's numerology. The government has you on a clock from 1 to 12. Simple. Cinderella story. Remember the clock? At midnight, whoop, everything changed and shit at midnight. At 12, 3. Andre 3000 for you rappers who do this with your fingers of 3. You better be careful. You're also doing it to yourself. All that shit, you're doing it to yourself. which is dementia now. Thanks for the hearts. You are demonizing yourself and me when you do that. Do you know that, famous people? You Lady Gagas? And listen, I'll keep it 100 and real with you. Some of them are pretty sexy. Sure. Skin and shit, but all right. The AI, okay. Listen, I'm not damning pop culture. Okay? I'm a lustful, thank you. I'm honest with y'all. J-Lo could be a man. All right. I used to fucking, you know what I mean? Whatever. I did. I did. A lot of you did too, right? Maybe you didn't. My point is this. You famous people, men too, you sexy, right? Okay. It's never too late. It's never too late to clean your plate, your flat plate, and to come to my channel and to repent. Not the Vatican version, not the Pope, not you confess, but I don't confess. Isn't that funny? How you have to confess, but the Pope, the priest, won't confess. What did you eat, Pope? What did you eat, priest? How many kids were back there with you? What were you doing with them? Oh, Nosferatu, yeah, they're gonna sing in Latin and shit. Okay. Expe une. The Freemasonic code of silence, right? No, we confess together. I can even show you in the Bible where it says that. I think it's James 5:16. Confess to another. Jay, how do you know that? You aren't a Christian or a Catholic. Let's just see. I love myself. You want to know why I know? I wrote a rhyme. I read a book, okay, about the Bible and astrology, okay, and also decoding verses. I wrote a rhyme, memorizing the verses to know how to give you truth right now, to never forget. Here it is. James 5:16. Now, when you go to the Vatican and you go to Italy, do not get a selfie with the Pope. You ask him this question. Let us read James 5:16. Here it is, James 5:16. You don't believe in numbers, huh? And your Quran also has numbers. Numerology, it's a new day. 16. Therefore, confess your, pardon me, it pop up. Therefore, confess your sins to each other. That means priest and you, and pray for each other so that you may be healed. Now, I agree with that. I'm not a Christian. The prayer of a righteous person, meaning woke, flat earther, is powerful and effective. There you go. Confess to one another. So why are you confessing to only your priest? You should be asking him questions. Is he a good person? It says confess to one another. Who changed your shit? So don't damn the Bible. Decode the Bible and use the Bible against your rival. Am I making some good points? And those are all facts. You can't debunk one thing I said. You can only get mad at me. Now, my chat, you can get mad at me. You can just say, oh, it's only a word. You can say I'm just playing around. But I have evidence. Okay? That's where you live today. And I'm sorry I couldn't read all of your comments. I got chronic pain. I got to focus. I do a lot of work, but I will read some right now because I'm done. You've seen what I do. You guys get it. Magic rules the world, not ego. Anuki, there it is, closer than your breath, the upper room within you. Yes. The waterman, Aquarius, has shown us. Yes, get into urine therapy. Your water, the sacred fluid is the urine. It's mentioned in the Bible. God says, drink from your toilet. Basically. What's in your toilet? Doo-doo and piss? I'm not saying eat your shit, but cow dung? Horse manure? Why not human manure? To help the plants grow. Your toilet is a waste of time and it makes your sphincter tight. It is not healthy. You should squat. You eat squash and you play squash. But you kill animals, but you have squash. Squat. You don't know squat? Your toilet does. Bars! Who am I? How do I think like this? Never mind all of your rooms and your studios. Never mind your gym, your dojo, your ashram, your temple, your church, university, your studio, your apartment. All I need is one motherfucking room. One room anywhere. And I can bring everything together that you want in a half an hour. And I'll do it for free. That's a thing. Go to your university. How many fucking rooms and the campus and all these places you don't know what the earth is? You have a solar plexus? The sun? Are you kidding me? You martial artists in your dojo, you fighters. You don't know what martial. Martial means Mars. Mangala in Sanskrit. The Mongols. Better wake up. Mongolian is Mars. Fact. Son of Shiva. Shiva was sweating and gave birth to Mangala. What does that mean? It's a metaphor for some shit, or is it a real thing? ET phone home? Supernatural. Mars is martial. Art is Aries. Aria. Area 51. No numerology. 51 gives you 6 for Johnny Depp. Okay. Denzel Washington. Will Smith. You think they're cute? They woke up, right? This is not all evil. The 666 is your carbon 12. Your 6 protons, electrons, and neutrons in your DNA. And your C6 in your spine, I showed you. They want you to focus on your body and your material bullshit is what they're doing. They don't want you to get out of your body. They want you to be in the earth. You understand? Thank you. You get it. All demons, and they're supposed to be here. God made them. So bless the demons, because some of them are good, but mostly they want you to be into material. Mata, Maya, your mother. But you are beyond her too. You understand me? You're beyond a mother and a father who art in heaven, and a son, and a nephew, and a cousin, and a partner, an employee, a truther, a YouTuber. You've gone viral. You're a mental health person. You're a therapist. No, you're not. You're an athlete. You're a dancer. You're none of that shit. You understand me? They want you to focus on the body, on the material girl. Hence Madonna giving you codes and Xing your ass. X, Madam X, her new name, X is the hexahedron, the material world. But you come from the spiritual, non-material world. It took to make your body. How do I know that? Who made your solar plexus? Your sunlight in your stomach. Who made that? There's no God, atheist? I make it real simple, boo-boo. Who made your lunate moon bone in your hand? The crescent moon carpal bone. Who made that in your hand? It wasn't a father or a mother. It was beyond that shit. It's my point. They want you to play characters, play a role, play Clue. You get it. Play dress up. Be confused. Play doctor. Remember playing doctor when you were a kid? Yeah. It's inappropriate. There's nothing wrong with learning about sex and your body parts. It's how you teach your fucking children. But Disney is doing it for you. Board games are doing it. Video games are doing it for you now. You better be careful. AI is whooping your ass. And do not get it twisted. Don't believe that Hollywood is protesting shit. They're protesting now because the writers aren't getting paid and AI is taking over. Oh, really? What was that movie called? Wall-E? Remember Wall-E? Monsters, Inc. and Star Wars, Steven Spielberg, Indiana Jones, and special effects. Wasn't AI there back then? Wasn't it? Giving you special effects? And now you're all mad and it's a game. It's Freemasonry. Hi, YouTube. It's a game. They're all protesting? You really? Fuck out of here. Here is your sacred fluid. I'm going to drink some urine for you before I go. Why? I'm a dumbass. I smoke organic tobacco. I smoke a bit too much. I smoke weed out of stress. I got to figure it out. I'm being honest with you. I got to stop, right? But I've done some dumbass shit, okay? But doing dumb shit doesn't mean that you still can't make miracles, that God won't talk to you and give you miracles to still be an incredible, enlightened person. You don't have to be fucking perfect. And shave your head and eat veggies and be barefoot. Some of those men killed people and raped children. Okay? In every culture. You can be fucked up a little bit and still be a spiritual healer. I am an example of that. But smoking is nothing compared to killing people, lying, cheating, using gadgets to poison my brothers with Google. I like Anuki. Hollywood doesn't need more writers. Hollywood needs Sanskrit translators. Bars. You know what a holy tree is? Hollywood is a holy tree. Holly Hunter, actor, watch out. Buddy Holly, watch out. The agents, be careful with your heroes. Holly Hunter and Buddy Holly. Hollywood. Holly want a cracker? Polly want a cracker? Pole star, pole, politician, Polly, polio, Helios, Greek for the sun. Holly, holy wood. It's the tree of life and death. It's the Qlipoth. Oh, what's that, Jay? Qlipoth in Hebrew. Look it up. Qlipoth. Qlipoth. And the tree of life. Look it up right now. Thank you for the heart. It's simple. They're fucking with your holy tree. Your holy tree is you, though. Jay, please prove yourself before you go. And everyone get into aged urine. Age your urine in a bottle with a sock over it for 9 months. An enema flush using borax. You will remove parasites you would never believe. Your urine turns nice and dark and creamy. It's good for you. Urine removes warts from your feet. Think about it. Warts are parasites. Your intestines have parasites. So if urine, will cure your wart, it'll clean the warts inside you. You understand me? And your doctor will call it gross. Oh, you're just putting toxins back in. Oh, I'm putting toxins back in? But what is medication? What are side effects from medication? And your opioids that you gave us? Addiction, depression, and cancer. And heart attacks are side effects from some medications, yes or no? But urine is gross. Science. I forget what I was doing. I was going to show you something. I've already forgot what it was. I talk too much. Mind your inner child, yes. What's I going to do? I was going to show something else. I forget what it was. Do you all remember what I was going to show you? I don't remember what I was going to show. I forgot. See, I'm looking at your comments too. And shit, I forgot what I was going to do. I was going to show one more thing. What was it? The X. All right, well, I forget what I was going to do, but I'll just show you how Madam X is the hexahedron. Because I forgot what I was going to do. But let's go back to Earth. Thank you for the hearts. Anuki, thank you. And yes, your inner child. People, love children. Do nice things for children. Give them things like fruit, compliments. Give them, if you have the means, give them crayons. Make them color stuff and draw the truth. You understand me? They will blow your mind. If you hate kids, remember, you were once a kid. Isn't it funny? You grow up hating kids and you want abortion, but you were once a kid. And if you were aborted, you wouldn't even be here to even have the right to say, hey, abortion and birth control. Bars! Now you're mad at me, feminists. Margaret Sanger, a eugenist. Planned Parenthood, eugenists. Eugenics. Nazis believed in eugenics, remember? The woman who gave you birth control was a eugenist. Look it up, Margaret Sanger. Even your stupid Kanye West knows that, and he's one of those. Okay? Man, I'm giving you way too much truth. Donate if you can beneath. Woo! For free? So your X, anyone doing the X factor, it's the hex. They're putting a hex on you. They're giving you the X. Do you understand me? There's the X right there. It's the 24th letter in the alphabet. 2 and 4 is 6. Look how many faces are on Earth. 6 faces. You do not want to stay on Earth. Earth is a temporary journey in the middle guard in which you're supposed to ascend and leave her and catapult in death. But your demons want you to look at the body, your DNA, your sperm, your dick, your secretions, your nipples. Cut it off. Non-binary, be a pronoun. You see I'm going here? Be a politician, be a Democrat, a liberal. Shut up. Liberal is Libra. If you don't know Libra, then you don't know politics. Or Statue of Liberty, Libra, Venus and Saturn dancing there. Huh? Yashaya and Saturn are the same. Saturn is your shadow, Darth Vader. Well done. And you're his son, Luke Skywalker. Well done. The Force is inside of your inner child. One cosmic heart, Halo. Bars. Halo is aloha, and alo en français is hi. Alo. Aloha. Eloah in Hebrew, woman. Halo, same word. Elohim, people. You rabbis, step your game up. You people in Israel thinking you're special. Or you black people, you're special because you're black, you're African. You're not any of that shit. You're being tricked by an illusionary body, by a diverse creator, to have you thinking you're many things, but you're one. Now my mantras before I go. Wow. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Oh, I want to show you. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm not done. 185, right? So I also have 185 as a screenshot size. And I have more than this, y'all. But let me just show you this shit. That was yesterday. All right. For you atheists, I will always reincarnate to prove God exists. You make me hungry, and I'm grateful for you. You atheists, you give me a reason to exist, which actually makes you believe in God. Because you make those that have faith stronger when you don't believe. Negative to your positive, the blue to your red wire to make your car start, honey. Your Democrat, Republican, and your Crips in your fucking bloods are the veins in your body, red and blue. There it is. I've shown you a search engine, street, and a screenshot size. All in 2 days. And I have thousands of these. Now I'm going to talk my shit. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva, Boom, Om. J-H-E. Om. Ram, Reem, Ram. Saha, Suya. Yanamaha. Om. Chandra. Yanama. Om. Ahum. Vajra Guru Padma Siddhi. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Shivaya. I'm not Hindu. I'm not a Buddhist, but I am. Get it? And share this. It was tetrahedron. Pyramid, meaning fire. And thank you for my chat room. I'm sorry I couldn't read your comments, but keep writing them. Others will read them. I just got to focus because I got a lot of attention stuff going on. And Om. Wow, incredible.